Hi you guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do a gorgeous gray smoky eye look with my very favorite new Lorac Pro Palette 2. I'm in love with this palette and I promised you guys I'd do a variety of looks with it, and there are so many gorgeous gray shades in here that I just had to play with them. Cool gray, charcoal, and I even kind of consider the chrome shade a gray shade. Some people might not, but I do. And I really wanted to play with those and kind of show you guys how you can use those to really make your eyes pop. This would be great for a date night, an evening out, or if you just want to do something different and a little fun. Alright, I'm going to start by taking my behind the scenes eye primer and applying that to one eye. I'm going to show you guys how to do this on one eye like I usually do, and then I will do the other eye off camera, and then I will show you guys how both eyes look together for the finished look. So I'm going to start by taking this shade, this is Cool Gray, and a basic shading brush. And I'm just going to start applying the Cool Gray in the middle of my eyelid. And I'm going to lightly feather it into the inner corner and take it all the way across to the outer portion of my eyelid. Just keeping it right up to the crease. Don't worry about any little smudges or going past your eyeline. We'll get that all cleaned up later. You want to make sure you have a very good, very even base of Cool Gray down, because this will help make everything else go on so much easier. So next I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to go in with Buff. Just get a little bit of that, and I'm going to work that into my crease and up onto my brow bone. This is kind of giving a base for the colors we're going to blend later to move more smoothly and not get stuck at all and drag on the eye primer. So next I'm going to take that original shading brush again, and I'm going to go in and take charcoal, and I'm going to put this pretty heavily on the outer corner of my eye, bringing it just above the crease. I know that looks a little crazy right now, but I promise it'll all even out. I'm going to take that exact same brush and go in and grab Chrome, which is our shimmer gray shade. And I am placing that right on the center of the eyelid. Taking my blending brush again, and I'm going to very gently start blending out that charcoal shade I used. See how soft it looks when it's blended out? You want to make sure to keep the blending right on the edges and not go down into the eye itself, or otherwise you're going to really mute out the color. So I'm taking my shading brush again, going back in with charcoal, and just deepening it up in the crease to make sure I didn't blend it out too much. Now you're going to go and find a small detail brush, and taking Cool Gray again, just put that right underneath your lower lash line And you want that to meet up with the eyeshadow on the outside. Alright, I'm going to wipe off that detail brush really quick. Then I'm going to go and grab Snow. If you have a darker skin tone than mine, you may want to move in and use beige as your highlight shade. But since I am crazy pale, I'm going to use Snow. And just use that to highlight my brow bone, and then I'm going to just fade that out a little bit. And then I'm just going to tap it on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to use my middle finger, or not my middle finger, my ring finger, to just blend that out just a little bit, just so it looks soft. And that's how to basically do a standard gray smoky eye. It's very, very simple, and gray is a much more forgiving shade to start with than black. I like to take a tissue and just go up from the outer corner of my eye up to my eyebrow, just to smooth away any little flecks or bits that got outside of that line. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Silk Seam Liner in black, and I'm going to line my tight line and my waterline. Next, I'm going to do a slight winged liner with my Urban Decay 24/7 liquid liner in Perversion. And because I have slightly hooded eyes, I'm going to keep the line on top very thin. If you have more of your eyelid naturally exposed when your eyes are open, then go ahead and do a thicker line. Alright, I'm going to let that liner dry and set for just a minute. Alright, now that my liner has dried, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes really quick. And I'm going to be applying some of my L'Oreal Miss Manga mascara. I'm going to take a minute and go do the other eye, and then you can see how they both look together. Alright guys, and here is the finished look with both eyes done. I absolutely love how this look turned out. I think it's very, very pretty. It's a very strong look. So keep in mind, if you want a gray smoky eye that is a little bit softer, you can always skip the heavier black eyeliner. If you guys like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. You can also keep up with me on joannabrooks.net and on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere, and all the links for that are down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!